Hello everyone, I am Abhinav Tyagi and today I will show you how you can integrate an LDR with Android Things and control an LED using LDR as an on-off switch. So first of all, what is an LDR? So an LDR is a light dependent resistor or a photoresistor whose resistance varies inversely with the intensity of light. So if we see this graph, as the illumination increases, the resistance of the LDR decreases. So if it is bright, then the resistance would be low, and if it is dark, the resistance would be high. So these LDR can be used in light activated switching circuits where we want the circuit to behave with the variation in the lighting condition. Say in an automatic lamp, if it's dark, then the lamp should glow automatically, and if it is bright, it should switch on automatically. So now I'll be showing you the code for the experiment. I'll be using an old code that I used for my experimentation initially. I'll be making some changes like the LED pin. I'll be using the onboard LED pin as my LED is already there, so I'll be using the onboard BCM13 pin, which is the 33rd pin on the Raspberry Pi, and yeah, rest of the code will remain same. So what I'm doing here is that I've defined the LDR pin as BCM17. My LED pin is BCM13, which is the onboard pin. I've made two GPIO variables, MLDR GPIO for the LDR, MLED GPIO for the LED. I've initialized the service, peripheral manager service, and I've made the LDR as the input pin using direction in. I have made it edge triggered, so whenever we see a falling edge or a rising edge, this input pin would get triggered and the callback method would be called, which is registered here. For the LED pin, I've just made it as a direction out initially low, which means it's an output pin and its initial voltage would be 0. Here is the callback method that I have written for the LDR. What it is doing is that whatever value we get from the LDR, if it is low, we will set the LED pin as high, and if the input from the LDR is high, we will set the LED as low. So and here is the on destroy, just to unregister the callback methods and close our GPIO variables. So now let's transfer this code to our Raspberry Pi 3. First of all, we'll connect it. We'll type adb connect android.local. You can use your IP address as well. It's connected. Now I will send this code on my Raspberry Pi. So if you can see here, I have my setup. So I've connected an LDR here. It has the red wire is going to the 5 volt output from the Raspberry Pi 3, and the second pin of the LDR is connected to a 10 kilo ohm resistor, which is connected to the ground to the Raspberry Pi 3, and the yellow wire is the input wire for the LDR, which is connected to the BCM17, which is the physical pin number 11. And if you can see, I don't have any LED connected to my Raspberry Pi 3 because my BCM13 pin, which is here, it's already connected to an onboard LED. So Let's see if this code is now working or not. As soon as I'll put my finger over the LDR, the LED here should glow, and as soon as I remove my finger, the LED should turn off. So you can see the LDR is now working as an on-off switch. And let me quickly turn off the light of this room and see if the LED turns on automatically. And you can see as soon as I turned off the light, the LED glows, and as soon as the light is back, the LED turned off. See? So this is how you integrate LDR with Android things. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe. Thank you.